Congrats. He said it.
Damn, that's funny.
That's pretty funny, right?
I'm laughing about
That
that.
was pretty cliche, though. Real talk.
So this is what
It's funny.
this is like.
It's funny, dude.
Sorry,
It's funny because he's Arab.
And that's what they do.
Like double meaning, dude.
Yeah, Pack Boy. Pack Boy, you're a wannabe Arab, though. You're Pakistani.
No, I'm from Indonesian.
I'm just playing.
Oh, you're Indonesian. What's up, dog? Indonesia's pretty dope.
Wow. So
Dude, are you okay?
No, absolutely not.
like in H, bro.
So, what I was saying was that ancient humans, they migrated from south to north.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So there, yeah, we share a lineage, of course. Like all humans do. Even Europeans came from those areas and they got seeded up northwards.
No, I don't mean that. You know,
I mean, if you go talk to somebody...
we're from the same, like literally the same family.
No,
so
no,
look,
we're
look,
not.
Look,
We're
look at
too
this. Look at
separated
this.
geographically.
No,
We're from the mountains, you know?
you can't live in the mountains and still have a whole lineage from other people. Like people in, I'll give you an example. Do you know the people in Pakistan, Afghanistan? Okay,
Yeah.
there are the people of the mountains, and there are the people of the what do you call it? The
Yeah,
valley,
the Pashtuns
not
and stuff
yeah,
like that.
exactly.
Oh,
They're the same people.
It's casual.
But
Nah,
those people,
Pashtuns are very different, man. Pashtuns are like
Pashtuns-
Persians.
That, okay.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Okay,
if you ask
yeah.
like Arab nationalists, right? And if you ask people like professors, right, who study history and genetics, most of the time they'll disagree that Assyrians are Arabs. Even if they try to identify as Arab, they'll say no, they're not. They're different people. That's like Armenians trying to say that. What do you think about Armenians then?
Armenians?
Yeah,
Like Armenians?
Armenian people. Yeah.
No, they're not Arabs.
Okay, so you know we look exactly like Armenians. A lot of times you can't tell apart an Armenian and an Assyrian.
But you're different
Even
people.
genetically,
You're
right?
different
Like
people.
I took my
Yeah.
parents' DNA profiles,
Yeah.
right? And I put them on the system. It's called GED Match, right? And it compares you to other people who have uploaded their profiles. The first people that come up, always, of course, are other Assyrians. Number 2 is Chaldeans, which are still Assyrian. And then number 3 is Kurdish Jews and Armenians.
What?
Always. They always connect
What?
first before Arabs. So if
What?
anything, we're more closely related to Kurds, Kurdish people, and Persians than we are to Arabs. Do you get what I'm saying? What about Persians? I mean, Persians are not Arabs.
No, Persians are not Arabs.
So if you look at the genetics, if you look at it, you'll see...
But that it doesn't connect for me now. Okay, you died. Okay. So I'm dead too. Okay. So if we're from the same family tree, Persians are not from the same family tree, or at least I don't think so. So how are you closer to Persians than Arabs?
Because we are. We're a different group of... We're a different group of DNA than we are... Like my dad's DNA report, right? It showed 1.2% peninsular Arab. That's like Yemen, Saudi Arabia.
Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. So the Arabic tribes that went to Palestine, okay, is split according to their religion. I told you. So the people that lived in Palestine
That's the
are the
Palestinians
Canaanites.
that I live.
Okay. Then Phoenicians lived in basically Lebanon and parts of Syria. Okay. So now they did their own empire, basically, the Phoenicians. You know the Phoenician Empire.
Yeah.
Okay? So Phoenicians took over the whole coastal border of the whole Mediterranean Sea.
I'm not doing all that shit.
Okay? But still, they're Arabs.
Yeah,
You know what
but
I'm trying to tell
telling
you?
Syrians are not
So
Arab.
when you do a DNA test, DNA test, okay, it's gonna give you Canaanite and Phoenicians.
Canada. Wait, when did Canada?
You know what I'm
Well,
trying to
it gives
say?
you,
But
well, it
we're
gives you
still the
modern
same
day.
people.
Hold on.
It only does it based on modern day DNA, like people of today.
When did Canada? do
So
this?
like it,
No,
it shows up.
how do you think they give you like Phoenicians your like ancestral like DNA?
Well, they don't
Whoa.
say anything like that. It only says modern day countries. Like the majority of my dad's DNA is Turkey, North Iraq, and Western Iran, and Eastern
Yeah.
Syria.
So in Palestine, they found a skeleton that's 1.2 million years old.
How do they know this?
You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Oh, but he's not a human.
Daily talk about.
A human, yeah. 1.2
Humans are only
million.
100,000 years old, though.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
So,
1.2 million
this is.
years old human.
Are you
can look it
Muslim
up.
or Christian, by the way?
You can look it up. Just like
I'm not gonna
some
judge you.
of
I don't-
each. Some of each.
I'm not gonna judge you, bro. I don't. Like, I'm
I
American.
studied
I don't care.
look, bro. I studied everything. You know what
I'm just
telling you?
surprised if your name's Alexander and you're Muslim, though.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm not. That's why. That's
No,
why
no,
you're
no, no,
pushing
no.
though for Arab identity
No.
for Assyrians. I'm telling you.
No. Believe me, no.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
No,
I mean, what you say makes sense too, but
What
Oh, I didn't.
is like my understanding? Okay, I don't give a fuck about what you think. My understanding.
yeah, that's understandable. But even Arabs, like in Iraq, Arabs will tell us, no,
I
you're not.
love unity. Because I love unity, and
Oh,
like
trust me.
people like, I'm that, no. Like Phoenicians, like some Lebanese are like actually believe that they're Phoenicians and say we're not Arabs and
Oh,
we're
yeah.
not Canaanites and we're Phoenicians.
Yeah,
you know
that's
that.
a new thing.
You,
Yeah, that's a new
you know
thing
that.
they've
That's
been doing.
that's a new thing, and that's what I hate. You know, we're the same fucking people. Dumb shit.
And I gotta gain them.
You know what though? The Middle East. The Middle East is
It's just like. Oh shit. It's just like. It's.
the Middle East is a very tribal place. Like even Assyrians, we have tribes. We have 25 different tribes of
I got
Assyrians.
tries.
You know, and some of them don't
Yeah.
get along. They don't want to marry their daughters to them. You know, it's a very tribal
Yeah.
place. You can't escape it. It's tribal.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like the Native Americans.
I mean, I guess. There's also the tribe.
I wonder what's gonna happen with Israel and Palestine, though. You know.
Like
Like the way they have the land set up is so fucked up. Like it's like you guys are surrounded on both sides, right?
The thing that, like, how do I say it? The certainty in my heart that we're going to win, you know, we're going to have our identity, our land back, is
Oh, fuck that. Don't go fucked up. You can suck my left nut. Oh, nigga.
Big
Oh,
ear.
be up on him. Be up on him, cut. So better be nice to be. Oh. If I this is casual when I'm sweating my nuts off.
Sayers. Salahuddin Kurdish.
That's crazy.
Kurdish. Not even Arabic. I don't give a fuck about Arabic identity.
Kurdish?
They did shit to the world.
Damn, I didn't know it was a Kurd that did that.
Yeah,
I know that
bro.
name, but I didn't know it was a Kurd.
Salahuddin is Kurdish. Yeah.
See, like us, that we'll never get northern Iraq back. Because the Kurds already took it, and southern Turkey is a hell zone, fucking fire, fighting all the time. So the Assyrians all
Oh,
left
for the
anyways.
back
There's
row.
more of us outside of the Middle East now.
Yeah. Well, Palestinians, I think there are 5 million Palestinians outside of Palestine, and 8 million Palestinians inside of Palestine. If you think that we're the minority in Palestine, that Israelis are more than us in Palestine, that's a myth. That's an actual myth. Palestinians in the historical land of Palestine are more than Israelis.
I mean, it's alright. It's 394 hours on record. Damn, almost what? How many hours on record do I got? No, it doesn't say. Does it? Nah. Clutch up, bro. Clutch up, broski. You got this.
Syrians there are in the world?
How many? 800,000?
Only about 1 million max, yeah.
I thought there were 800,000.
Yeah, there's not a lot. Most of us are in Chicago. That's the majority.
I thought most of the Arabs are in Chicago, bro.
Nah, the Arabs are in Dearborn, Michigan.
Dearborn, Michigan, and Chicago.
Bro, they're deep. They're all Iraqi in Michigan, bro.
This is where the friendship started. This freaking, there's like, oh my god, that was so funny. I'm deciding if I should do another casual or if I should just, you know, if I should do Let's go, people. Oh, what the fuck. You know, competitive. You know, if I go to look here. Oh.